If you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or simply longing for a few quiet moments with God, this episode is for you. In today's gentle practice, we'll slow down together, bringing our breath, our bodies, and our worries into God's care. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to have the right words. Just come as you are and let Scripture and stillness guide you toward peace. Do you ever long for a quiet moment to just breathe, reconnect with God, and rest in His presence? I'm Lori, and this podcast offers simple, faith-based practices of prayer, meditation, and gentle movement to calm and renew your mind, refresh your spirit, and strengthen your faith. I invite you to take a slow, deep breath, and let's begin. There was a season when I lived in a constant low-grade hum of stress. My mind was always rehearsing the worst-case scenarios, even when I was doing the dishes or driving to work. I loved God, but my nervous system didn't seem to get the memo. My body felt like it was always on high alert. Learning to pause, breathe, and actually bring my worries to God, one breath, one verse at a time, began to soften that grip. If you're carrying a lot right now, this practice is my way of sitting beside you and saying, you don't have to hold this all by yourself. You can do it anywhere you happen to find yourself right now, or you can take a few minutes to find some stillness. But let's begin. Welcome, friend. I'm so glad you're here. Wherever you are right now, sitting, walking, resting, this is a moment to pause. You don't need to be anywhere else. You don't need to do anything differently. Simply allow yourself to arrive just as you are. Take a moment to notice your body. Notice the support beneath you, the ground, the chair, the bed. Let yourself be held. Begin to gently notice your breath, not changing it, not fixing it, just noticing the rhythm of the inhale and the exhale. If your breath feels shallow or uneven, that's okay. There's no right way to breathe here. Simply stay with it, one breath at a time. As you inhale, silently pray, "Here I am." As you exhale, "God, you are with me." Inhale, "Here I am." Exhale, "God, you are with me." Stress often shows up quietly. Sometimes we don't even realize how much we're carrying until we pause. Begin to gently scan your body. Notice your forehead, your eyes, your jaw, Notice your shoulders. Are they lifted or tight? You don't need to change them, just notice. Notice your chest, your belly, your hands. Wherever you sense tension, pressure, or fatigue, simply acknowledge it. You might silently say, "This is what I'm carrying today." I'm going to slowly read a verse from Scripture. You don't need to study it. You don't need to understand it. Let it meet you right where you are. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Let those words settle, not as instruction, but as invitation. On your next exhale, imagine placing something you're carrying into God's hands. You don't need to name it out loud. God already knows. With each exhale, imagine releasing just a little more. Not all at once, just what feels possible right now. You might silently pray, "God, I give this to you." I'll read the verse once more. This time, notice if a word or phrase gently stands out to you. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. If a word stays with you, cast all cares. Simply hold it gently. If it feels right to you, you could place one hand over your heart or rest both hands in your lap. Let your body participate in this prayer. As you breathe in, receive God's care. As you breathe out, release what weighs heavy. As you prepare to return to your day, remember this: you're not falling behind. You're not failing. You are deeply cared for. May God's peace walk with you gently, faithfully, moment by moment. Thank you for joining me today. Hey friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take a few seconds and share this podcast with a friend who might also need some peace and a little time out with God? Also, if you love what you heard, please leave a quick review on Apple Podcasts. It lights me up to know this podcast is helping you. Okay, time for me to go take a deep breath and let God's peace settle in. I'll meet you back here in a few days for another episode. Blessings.